Sure.
How y'all doing? It's Tay right here with ODM TV, and who I'm here with?
Real Estate Mail.
All right, now, your name Real Estate Mail. I started following your content like a year or two ago. Now, what started you into the real estate, and did it start there?
I always wanted to be an entrepreneur, and I always wanted to invest in real estate. I always wanted to buy houses and fix them up. I didn't know if I wanted that to be my main thing, but I know I wanted to do it. But it just turned into my main thing. But I started multiple businesses before I did this and failed at all of them.
That's hard. So what advice do you got to somebody that's going through them hard times and they feel like no matter what they do, they can't win? They trying this, they trying that, and it's all failing. How you get through them tough times, and what advice would you give that person?
Man, it's all about consistency, man. All about consistency and believing yourself and manifestation. I know everybody talk about that, but I live and die by that. Just the other day, I went to Marshall Goldman's in Cleveland, and I was walking through the lot, the car lot, and that's one of the most expensive dealerships in Cleveland. I don't have the money to currently purchase a Lamborghini or anything like that, but I'm walking through, I'm looking at it, and I'm recording videos. When I first got out of high school, I used to break into car dealerships and sit behind the cars because they used to leave them open. And I used to get people to come with me. But people ain't want to used to come, though. They like, man, you stupid. Like, why you want to go into a car dealership and go sit in the car that's not yours and you grab the steering wheel? I'm like, bro, I want to do that because I can feel it. I'm going to have that one day. And now all those cars that I used to be hopping in, bro, they ain't nothing to me, bro. I got a Slingshot. I got Mercedes, Mustang trucks. I had all that stuff. So, but it's because of I ain't going to say it's not nothing to me. I'm humble about it. I'm happy. I'm grateful. All glory be to God. Yeah. But it's just the fact that I know it was going to happen anyway. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard. Manifestation. And that's something I tell people because they think I'm crazy too, because I used to test drive cars that I wanted. And just like you say, eventually I got them. You know what I'm saying? But it start with the belief that you can do that. You feel me?
You gotta have that.
With that being said, you done had a long run right now. So what would you say your greatest accomplishment or your biggest mistake was in business?
Man, my biggest mistake in business, I would say, is opening multiple businesses at one time. Now, I'm going to consider myself a serial entrepreneur. That's going to be some of the merch I'm going to have on tomorrow. And it's okay to be a serial entrepreneur, but you got to understand how to play the game when it comes to that. One of my mentors from Cleveland owns some of the biggest and best restaurants in the city, but he also does real estate. Right. I told him I was opening up a restaurant. He told me, don't do that.
Hey, damn.
He told me, don't do that. And by him telling me don't do that, I did it anyway. And that business failed. I opened a restaurant last year called Angel Wings Chicken.
I tried it too, fire.
Oh yeah, it was fire. Yeah, man, I appreciate the support. I know it was fire. But it actually was good food, but that wasn't the reason it failed. It failed because I didn't know how to delegate properly. I wasn't ready to run two businesses like that at once because it took away from my real estate business.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So being able to stay in your lane is very important, and then being able to know how to properly diversify and go off into other things.
That's hard. So that's the biggest mistake, just trying to go too wide, too fast. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Instead of focusing. That's speak on focus. On focus.
Yeah.
So with that being said, what's the message you want to leave for the people?
Man, really some of the stuff I already said, man. Stay consistent. Stay consistent. Make sure you believe in yourself. And one of the biggest things, people always come up to me and be like, hey, teach me the game, or show me, or teach me the game, or show me, what to do. I kind of don't like that because a lot of people be saying that, but they really don't know what it takes or really want to do what it takes to be. It's the simple stuff, bro. And every single day I wake up, bro, I plan my day. I plan my day out no matter what it is. Even if I got to take my son to the dentist, even if I was supposed to go meet you for lunch, or even if I had a business meeting or I had to go to a property to meet contractors, everything is on that list. And I'm checking those goals off every day. And me, quite frankly, I don't even understand how anybody is successfully running, making money with just freestyling. You got to be able to know what you're doing today. Your brain can only hold so much stuff.
Exactly.
Even after I write all that stuff down, I'm looking at the list 5, 6, 7 times a day to make sure I'm accomplishing those things. And I feel like that's the first step to be successful is planning your days out.
Damn, that was heavy. Shout out your Instagram,
hey, man. Real Estate Mail, man. REAL period estate period mail, man. Real Estate Mail. Get with me, man. If you want to invest in the Cleveland market, you need help, you need properties, get with me. Also, if you're looking to sell some properties, get with me. You know, we buying all over right now, all over the, Cuyahoga County and all the surrounding areas. So, yeah, definitely get with me, man. Real Estate Mail.
That's hard. Appreciate you, bro.
Cool. Awesome. You already know, man.
That was game.
Hey, no, for sure. Appreciate you.
I got to get you on the